The memories of this character? In the tutorial, you will play as Petty King you are Chad, a ruler in Ireland. Lead your family and dynasty, or dynasty, to defeat your enemies and become King of Ireland. I thought they didn't... Never mind. Yeah, I'll learn to play the game. I don't know how. I get so many message requests asking if I'd like a job. Game 5 ended in spectacular fashion. Did you place in the League of Legends bucks, Naja, on a winner, and then win League bucks? Let's go Ireland, woo! Whoa, this artwork is amazing! Oh, it's gone. Welcome to Crusader Kings III. You are a medieval ruler, shoutouts to me. Your reign may be brief, but through your heirs, you can bring your dynasty to prominence. Land is yours for the taking. By way of the sword, or through marriage and clever diplomacy, can extend your reach far beyond the wildest dreams of any conqueror. There is no one way to win in Crusader Kings III, only different ways to enjoy your story as it unfolds. You mean I don't have to conquer everyone? I can just say, let's just make our families more powerful by wedding off our kids? Or aunts? Or me? To your, well, not even eldest, right? You don't even loot box? Thought you were living in 3000. Camera 1. Oh, camera 1 base. Camera 1. Camera 2. Use WASD to move the camera across the map. You can also move the cursor to the edge of the screen to pan. Pressing home key takes you to your realm capital. Scroll wheel to zoom in and out. Different info is displayed at different zoom levels. Details, political papers. Zoomed in, the ability to select and manage your holdings. Zooming out gives you an overview of all the realms. Wow, the world's not very big, am I right? Nice. Well, there's good old England. Well, I guess not really good old, right? There's Scotland. There's Norway? Now, wait a minute. Last time I checked, it was... Well, who might I argue, right? I'm not a historian. Ah, this green little island right here. Home sweet home. Look at all these earls. Oh, there's me. Nice. Petty Kingdom of Munster. There's so many jokes right there, and I don't want to make any of them. Munster Kingdom, hell yeah. Have you ever played Hearts of Iron 4? I have not. I think I had it on my wish list on Steam, though, actually. Probably wrap this one up in an hour or so. Shut up. Even if you're right, you make me sick. Okay, cool. Oh, cool. I like that. You know, I just realized that pressing the home button takes you home. Honestly, though, how many games have the home button takes you to a home place? Whatever. Crusader Kings III spans hundreds of years, many generations. Right now, time is standing still because the game is paused. Okay. Wow, 1066 AD. Sometimes you will see blue highlighted text. This means you can hover the mouse over the room, display an information tooltip. Oh, neat. It even says neat. Neat. Okay, I didn't expect that, and that's cute. That's clever. I like that. I like that a lot, actually. That's cool. Desmond is roughly where my ancestors are from. Well, then I guess marriage is the only option we have then, Tina. Duh. House of Iron 4 scares me. House of Iron. Hearts of Iron 4 scares me, full of weird World War II obsessive and Nazi cosplayers. Some of these tooltips may also have highlighted words which can be tooltip for further information. Okay, duchy can lead to county, which can lead to barony. Baronies are the lowest ranked titles. I did know that, actually. Barons are not even really mayors. Like, local town commissioner whose main job is to make sure that everybody just pays their taxes and, well, has holdings over lands and claims that they have for doing service to whatever crown they belong to, which can quickly be taken away for any insolence. It sounds very, actually, Star Wars, doesn't it? Very Death Star. By default, it takes a couple of seconds for a tooltip to lock in for mouse overs. It can be adjusted. Got it. Cool. Rulers of land. Now let's talk about the game. Everything takes place in the map before you. The world consists of large and small territories. Landed titles held by various rulers. Yeah. Baronies and counties. Counties de jure belong to a duchy. Duchies to a kingdom. Kingdoms to an empire. Blah, 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 blah. Right. Ruler, blah, blah, blah. Okay. Titles represented by elaborate coat of arms shown as icons on the maps. Sure. The icon representing your realm is that of your primary title, the most important prestigious title you hold. Shoutouts to my title, y'all. Look at that. I'm the best. I have 1,500 soldiers. Wow, that's enough to invade. Oh! Well, not Desmond, because that's where Tina is, and we have to get married. So I could conquer, but I won't. That's my first act, actually, of kindness, to show that I'm a kind leader. I could trample all over you, but I won't. Instead, I'll join our houses. Hello, Tevin. Hello. Shoutouts to Mayo. Oh! Oh, like, I thought you meant... If you hover over your character portrait, the coat of arms over your realm capital, Lumnik, will glow and the entirety of your realm be highlighted. Munster is your primary title, which is why your realm is named after it. Huh. Okay. Nice. This is you, unmarried. Unmarried, with the beard, Catholic Irish? Well, actually, that makes a lot of sense. I'm so disgusted by it. Whatever. I'm 39? I'll be dead in like 2 years. It's the 11th century. 39, I'm on my deathbed. One 500 dudes with sticks. In our petty kingdom, we oppress the serfs, but we're even more shitty about it than normal. Thanks for not eradicating my family line any times. Oh, I was like, alone in the world? Yeah, this is me. What is going on with our team, Okaydrian? You lost 3 back-to-back games, and 2 of them are New York teams. Honestly, it's because it's the first time we really had a full roster. Right? Hardaway Jr. is no longer injured. Christian Woods branded to the lineup. Luka's out there just doing Luka things. Now it's just a matter of gelling as a team. The actual team itself is fantastic. Finney Smith is playing amazing defense, more so than last year. It'll be fine. It's only like 3 games in. I'm not concerned until All-Star break. Just why Laker fans shouldn't be in turmoil right now, because it's not even All-Star break. Chill. Go to Mayo. My Irish side is all round tip and Limerick. I think it's suspicious though. Munster. I'm the top ruler of the area. Soon this whole isle will be Munster. Well, Desmond Munster. Munster Desmond. Shoutouts. Oh my god, bays have names too? Why am I surprised by that? This game is really intricate. Why am I surprised by that? Oh, I'm feeling fine. 39 and feeling fine? No way, I was born on January 1st. Happy New Year. Huzzah. Let old acquaintances be forgotten on the old land sang. Your player heirs son and knight? I have a son? The ass? House Brian. Right is safety. Ooh, we get a motto? Oh, man. That's going to be tight. Nice. 15 living members. Cool. You also hold the Earldom of Thomond as a separate title. I do? Oh, right here, titles. Oh, duchy title, county title, county title. Right, because I cover 3 counties. The main county right there that I'm in charge of. Small county, all together, one big. Unpressed claim to Kingdom of Ireland. I don't know, Chief. Is that gonna hold up? Oh, God. Brian Brian is gonna inherit a lot of stuff, huh? Good for him. Slay our son, pretender to the throne. Hey, I couldn't find you at TwitchCon. Triss says bitch ass. Yeah, but she won't say it to my face. Again. Thankfully, there's no stupid dragons in this to ruin the politics. You say that, but I play Final Fantasy XIV, so I will add a dragon just to have sex with it. As a ruler, you can only hold so much land on your own. You will often have other rulers helping with the administration of the realm by holding land titles within your borders, making them your vassals. To find your own land, your domain, press the home key and zoom in. Okay. Once closer up, you can see blue labels and the baronies that belong to you. In this case, it will only be limited. Okay. Ah, yes. Indeed. Yes. Wonderful. Yes. Why are you 4K'ing me? Oh, because of the dragon comment? That's fine. In real life, there's a bay named Dingle Bay in what is now Desmond. When I was a kid, I thought that was really funny. That is kind of funny, Ray. That makes me laugh. The whole, like, that is really funny, Ray. I'm sure Ray's like, oh, thank you. Alex, for acknowledging that. I thought it was funny, too. Thank you. Yes. Indeed. Yeah. They're liege, right? Levies and taxes. They may join factions or scheme. You better not. Blue labels belong to you. Oh, wait. In this case, it will only be this one? Does this not belong to me? Am I missing out on something? What blue label? Pineapple. It said only this blue label, but this has a blue label too. The blue outline? This is all blue outlined. What do they mean? The Earldom of Ormond is held by your vassal? Is? Oh yeah. Earl Ragnvald Sigurd Tristan of Ormond. Good for you. How is this a hard game if you never do shit? Shut the fuck up. Everywhere the light graces. I understand. You play one of many characters in this world represented by your character avatars. Your character is the ruler of a realm. We need to make sure that your dynasty survives and thrives throughout the ages. Your titles give you power and control of your territory. Let's continue to click on your character. Characters have skills indicating their proficiency within a certain field. Some are great talkers, while others prefer to make their intent clear on the battlefield. Diplomacy for opinion, martial for armies, stewardship for lands, intrigue for schemery, learning, theology. Ugh. And yields the monthly piety? Okay. Oh, I'm all Marshall. Nice. Say less. Marshall and stewardship. All right, cool. Conquer, divide out taxes, call it a day. Characters also have traits which can affect skills as well as how they react to things. Illustrated by icons, some traits tell you about the character personality, like fickle, calm, generous, others specific to how characters live their life, education, or commander. You are temperate, wrathful, and impatient. As someone who's a budgeting Catholic Irish conqueror, who's not very good at speaking, this comes as no surprise. Slay the Earl, I heard he's scheming. Learning how to do shit is the hard part. True. Everything greater than American mayo? Yes. Are there different types of mayos? Yes. When is mayo? Mayo is canceled. We are now a creme fraiche nation. Hope that helps. Skilled tactician, flexible leader. From this, you can see that your character typically leads a modest life and expects others to do the same, and is quick to anger when they don't. Awesome. Cool. When a character chooses to behave contrary to their personality traits, it can cause them stress. Oh no! Not my well-being. Traits can also impact how other characters react to you. Some people are impressed by the brave trait, while a lustful character is more likely to feature in a salacious gossip. Sinful to Catholic? Catholic opinion minus 10? Bro. Bro. Intrigue plus 2? Yes. Yes. Absolutely. Carnal desires burn hot in this character's core. Awesome. Bravo. Thank you. Everyone is asking when is Mayo, but nobody's asking how is Mayo. I mean, Nereus, that would make for a really good Twitch skit. You go into random supermarkets or gas stations with a portable microphone or IRL setup and you interview Mayo. Spitting gross ass fake Mayo all over this chat. Blame Triss. I blame Triss for most things that happen in relation to caps lock. We don't move on, Triss. That's not how it works. The amount of subs just unlock the next game, but it doesn't mean we proceed to the next game right away. Hold the Mayo, for sure. All right, for now, coup, ha ha ha. We're busy defying the Pope, thank you. All characters, yes, all have an opinion of one another, which drives their behavior. Low opinion can cause people to rise up against you or be able to help. High opinion, more inclined to join their schemes. Aw, my son has a plus 92 opinion of me. You get 50 for being a father. For you. Temperate, virtue, same dynasty, temperate like me, Confederate partition, courtly. Raised our boy properly. Cute, cute. A proper Catholic who wouldn't dare indulge in lustful acts. To further your goals, you will need gold. Among other things, gold pays for buildings, armies, and bribes. Gold is collected passively from both your holdings and your vassals as tax. Larger vassals and more important holdings tend to give more tax. However, money can't buy everything. Certain things can only be achieved by spending the right amount of prestige, or for religious matters, piety. You can see your gold, prestige, and piety up top. Cool. Oh, and renown, too. Cool. How many subs for me to change the rules? 500. Your prestige tells you how respected you are. It can be earned passively over time by holding many titles, for example, or actively, such as marrying... Actually, no, don't do that. I just caught that. Because you got a raise recently at work, you're moving to Chicago, so those expenses are taken care of. You are petty enough to do a 500 sub gift sub to change the rules to you must do rating for the rest of the month until Tactics Ogre comes out, and skip all the other 7 games. Nice try. Can we max out our lust pool, please? Or should I assume we are already there after the dragon stuff you said a minute ago? In tutorial? No. Our character? Yes. Because again, we have to join these two lands. Desmond's just sitting there. COD skins in this game? Whenever you earn prestige, you build towards your next level of fame. High levels of fame make other characters think better of you and bring powerful ways to wage war. Some actions cost prestige, like declaring war. Allow you to leverage your celebrity for your own benefit. Characters won't think less of you for using them. Okay. Does not affect your level of fame progression, just your current prestige. Makes sense. With a lot of piety, you could have an easier time interacting with your head of faith. As you are a Catholic, this is the Pope. Ooh, a temporal head of faith. Some do not have a head of faith at all. Okay. Virtuous traits or actively from pious actions such as going on a pilgrimage. Congenital. Inherited by offspring. Ah, yes, my child. Now you too are Catholic. You're 1 year old. You also have a level of devotion which builds over time when you gain piety and positive effects for your character. Like prestige. Holy Wars. No way, dude. Holy Wars are usually quite destructive, with the winner of a Holy War typically seizing all counties in the target area for themselves. However, if the attacker's faith is pluralist, or the defender has vassals of the attacker's own faith in target areas, some of the Ross's target areas must be transferred to the attacker instead. Unlike other wars, rulers of the same faith as the target may choose to join in their defense without the need of an alliance. I can create a new faith? I understand. Nah, just cod pieces. My friends are keeping me company so that I don't stress out. They're so nice. You stressing out over League? Did you buy a League jersey yet? By now, do you have a favorite team that you rally towards? A pennant or a banner or anything? Am I creating a cult again? Maybe. You can also pick a lifestyle. There are 5 lifestyles, 1 for each skill: diplomacy, stewardship, martial intrigue, learning. Got it. Click the lifestyle button, highlight it. Click on any lifestyle to see its focuses. As time goes by, your character will earn a lifestyle experience from maintaining a particular lifestyle. When you acquire enough lifestyle experience, you can select one of the perks from the trees. Practicing developing yourself over time. Bonuses, unlocking the mechanics, ability to start, abduct schemes. Oh man, can you imagine abducting someone? Because of your martial education, you gain 30% more experience in a martial lifestyle. Nice. I mean, I guess they want us to go there probably, right? Wowie, wow, wow. Lifestyle focus. Damn, my strategy is all up. Look at that. Strategy, authority, chivalry. Victory comes not through blood or gold, but honor. I don't know what that accent is. I don't know how I'm imitating. Why would I have a League jersey? I'm just there to pog out. Fair. You either live by the pog or you die by the pog, I figured. According to 23andMe, a large portion of my ancestors are Desmondites. I'm counting on you. And don't worry, Tina's on lock. You'll be safe. Do a Johnny imitation? I don't do a good Irish accent at all. I don't do a good Scottish accent. I don't do anything good accent-wise, which is probably for the best. No Welsh accent, no English accent. That entire spot of the map, it's just not for me. Authority focus? Let's do chivalry. Yes. Indeed. Yes. Damage and toughness? Yes. Attraction opinion? Ooh. An asexual character? What? Skilled tactician? Let's do it. Can be changed every 5 years? Bet. I understand. This tutorial has so much reading. Hooked on Phonics Game Month, Waffo. Need the God Ace folks represented in here? Yeah. Now, having selected a focus, we can move on to other people. Interacting with other characters is the key in Crusader Kings III. You have options. You can right-click on a character portrait, including your own, to get a list of potential interactions, such as arranging a marriage, initiating a scheme. Also, where you start wars, save it for later. Okay, open your character view. Oh. Arrange marriage. Find spouse. Educate child. Barbershop? Ooh. Oh, wow. Asked to take vows? Oh, yeah. There's no chance of acceptance. Right. Educate child. Send gift. He already loves me. He doesn't need gifts. In prison? Did you finish your homework? I'm afraid not, Father. It was quite a long day. To jail. You litter in the park? You go to jail, believe it or not. You undercook chicken? Jail. You overcook chicken? Jail, too, also. You run a red light? Jail. What, send a gift? Ah. Here you go, Brian. I got you a little something. 50 gold? Wait, I lose 3 per year? Well, every year he gets older, he loses an opinion on me? Man, whatever. Here, take some gold. Of course you'll accept. There you go. Can you only play Europe in this? I have no idea. I doubt it. I think sometimes they include North Africa in these. We can co-rule until Adrian marries us both, right? Imprison the boy. Also jail. Wow, jail 2? Yeah, Komatsu. I don't know if jail 1 was as good as jail 2. That's kind of what happens during the second one, but it just means jail 3 is going to be awful. It's privatized. Or institutionalized. And for profit. And serves as a way to get construction paths done by using manual labor that you otherwise charge taxpayers very minimum for and don't give. Whatever. No, that means he loses 3 per year from the GIF buff, but it's 5 years after it's over. After 5 years, it's over. Ah! I've increased my opinion of me. The feed message in the lower right. Mildly interesting but not critical information appears is a wonderful descriptor. Honestly, I love this for me. Certain last forever, like bonds. Others will wane over time, like the fading memory of receiving a monetary gift. That explains it right there. Look at that. Not me. Naja got me a gift. My opinion or value of it hasn't changed over the year. Same for Tina, actually. The baked goods are still important to me. If you hover your cursor over the opinion number on another character, you can see exactly where the various numbers are coming from. Is it due to marriage allegiance, a gift of gold? Right, for sure. Shout outs to opinions. Back to 100. Yeah. The Holy Roman Empire. Be a shame if my reach went all the way over there, huh? Norway, Sweden, Denmark, Hungary, Croatia, Byzantine Empire, grow up. Wow. This is going to be a very long experience. How does this work? Oh my God, it's this flat Earth. They were right all along. What is that? Is that a massive crayfish? What is that? Wowie, wow, wow. This sucks. So does that, actually. Ah. Oh, thank God the north is safe, right? Impassable terrain. We'll see about that. We'll see about that in 980 years or so. Sam, come on, buddy. You guys tramps on the port side. I'm really good at this game. Ayo, thank you, Bubbly Fairy. I think a lot of that just comes from my inability to progress past matters of low importance and instead use them as content drivers. So thank you. Where Nelly? It's the great crawdad of Africa. Let's talk about your dynasty. As the game goes on, unless your character meets with an untimely accident or a terrible disease, they will grow old and eventually die. The story doesn't end there. It's only game over if you do not have an heir of your own dynasty. Bet. As long as your titles have heirs of dynasty, your legacy will live on. When your character dies, you simply start playing a new one, the player heir. Depending on the type of succession your realm has, this is likely to be one of your children, perhaps one that you have groomed to rule. Oh, like Star Search or American Idol. Your dynasty has its own coat of arms, which is currently highlighted and can be clicked for more information. You don't need to do anything with this for now, but you can look at the details. It can be found here. Indeed. Shoutouts to my dynasty. Maximum military strength. Nice. Cool. Note. Okay, cool. I'm not noteworthy yet, but y'all know me. Y'all know where I am. You know where I live. All right, you know where I live. Don't get it twisted. Succession laws determine how all titles and resources divided between heirs. When a character dies, you currently only have one heir, but let's take a look anyway. Open the realm view on the right side of the screen, highlighted. Ah, yes. Or F2. Inspect the succession tab. I see. All children inherit equally? Male preference? Ooh. Designated heir? None. You do not have absolute crown authority. What a fucking bet. Nice. G's mash? I know. That's why Africa has those big chunks missing. The trade routes established. The surrounding areas are difficult to inhabit traverse with the time period. Can't believe you just scrolled by the legendary kingdom. Can we turn the island into a pagan matriarchy? Please. Like Mass Effect, the Asaris. As a member of a dynasty, you also have renown, shared by everyone in your dynasty. Renown grows in several different ways and reflects how infamous or famous your dynasty is, rather than just you. Increasing your renown will echo down the generations for your descendants, raising your level of splendor. Measure of how famous the dynasty is. Base, obscure, insignificant, note. Wait, we're on the pathway to noteworthy? Does that mean we're insignificant right now? Oh man. We have an entire chunk of land. As a dynasty head, renown will allow you to unlock dynasty legacies that will befit all your kin. To view the dynasty legacy of a dynasty, click on their dynasty coat of arms. Okay. House of Warriors, mostly fair, guile, blood. Careful breeding to produce the most worthy successors. Holy shit. God. Kin, bounteous loins, studious youth, constant care, close bonds, graceful aging. Thanks, dog. I understand. Wish I didn't. To ensure the future of your dynasty, you need family members. Getting married is a good start, but we cannot promise that you will marry for love. Don't worry, that hasn't changed in a lot of years. Let's get married. Meet me at the altar. For unmarried characters in your domain, you can set up marriages or betrothals. Yeah. By right-clicking on the character and choosing find spouse or arranged marriage. They behave differently, so let's go them both. Right-click. Find spouse. Choosing find spouse opens a list of potential spouses. They all hail from courts all over the world. Choosing arranged marriage also opens a list of potential spouses, but only people from the court of the character you clicked. Your own character is visible on the left because this marriage needs your approval. Whoever is the lead to the other spouse on the right-hand side as a union will need their approval as well. Arranged marriage can be used for matchmaking between your courtiers and marriage and blah, blah, blah. Okay, cool. I'm going to sleep. I have some kind of bladder infection and a headache. Oh, dude, sleep well and get better. Sleep really well. Okay? Okay? Thank you. There are many factors to consider when choosing a spouse. To help you out, there's a filter function highlighted to pare down the list of candidates. Aspects to consider include potential alliances, skills, personality traits, expected fertility, and more. Some traits are congenital. They may be inherited from your children. Perhaps someone with a trait like that is a good place to start. You can change your selection by clicking the clear characters button in between the characters. Oh, right there. Yeah. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Huh. Marriage pristine, rulers, claims, no claims. I want somebody who has no claims. Let me bring you to a land bustling with life. You might be nobodies now, but in one dynasty we'll be somebody. Together. Well. Confirm that you will sleep well. Yeah, Sam, make sure you confirm that you'll sleep well. When you have selected 2 characters for your marriage, you are presented with the details of the union along with additional options of having it matrilineal. You are happy with the marriage, go ahead and send an offer. It takes a few days. We'll make it instant tutorial. Get married. Select a spouse for your character. Gosh. Saxon, Norman, Welsh, French, Anglo-Saxon, Cumbrian, Breton, Franconian. Wow, I didn't filter this at all, so Norwegian, Italian. I don't like highlighting typos, but I like we're baddies. I like highlighting typos. Even my own. Even my own. Lowborn? Yeah! Lowborn. They like me for real. Culture? Bet. Nice. I can't believe how deep this actually is. This is wild. Alliance. No alliances! Okay, cool. You got it. Any black spouses? Dog. A quick scroll reveals that answer pretty quickly. I did see a mod for the game that allows you to expand the portraits and the reservoir of people who are in the game. I don't know what that means in terms of what you start off with. So, what's up, Keen? What's up, Tanea? Waffo. I gotta find out if we can get Desmond in the house. You know what I'm saying? Potential alliance? I don't care about alliances. Where's Desmond? Honest? Sadistic? Fickle? Sadistic, honest, and fickle. Whose chart is that? Male proximity repels the Melanin. We have to invade. We are a martial-based dynasty, so I don't see that being a problem. That'll be what I call light work. You know what I mean? It'll be light work. Oh, look at this. Alliance power. Yeah. You already know what it is. You already know what it is. Check Slovenian. Look at Keen saying hello to everybody. That's what's up. Respect, Keen. Wait, hold up. Desmond has a little horsey right there. White background, a little horsey. Cause I don't know how to choose it for like this right here. I was trying to see if there's a way to choose. Wait, can I just type in my dad? Oh. Check that out. That was kind of neat, yeah? Oh, it just tells you, like, okay, the houses. Sure. She is 10, 6, is that ages? Wait, is she a 10 or literally 10? Who? Here? That's their health, not their age. That's how healthy they are right now. Yeah, that's not, no. 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 Yeah, because, well, actually, considering that the health seems to fluctuate up to 42, take it back, that is their age. Those are those are ages. Yeah, that's a 0. That's oof. I have bad news. Yeah. So not great news, obviously. How do I find the Barony of Trolley? There's got to be something where everyone dislike that. You would think so. Okay, it's taking too long to find someone. It's just a tutorial, so I'm caring too much about this when I need not to. Let's just finish tutorial stuff. Although tutorial is what you would learn. It's not that important. Let's find someone who's not 10 or 6. Like Agnes. Hey, Agnes. Treacherous villain. I couldn't ask for more, honestly. Lazy. My kind of lady. Sadistic. Okay. Fickle. Till death do us part. Will accept. Okay, so Duke Dido desires an alliance. Isn't too high on me like that a lot. Agnes is dear to Duke a little bit. Whatever. You get some renown, right? I don't get that prestige at all. You get prestige. You get prestige. Like getting married to me. We can fix her. As she is already, like, I guess. Truly Adrianing? It's true. She's a baddie. Stop it. Use a hook. You do not have an available hook on Duke Dido. A hook is a general term for a relationship between characters where one can get the other to do their will. Oh, like being a Twitch streamer with Twitch chat. Okay. So this is basically just a Twitch Prime sub. Oh wait, no, it's a sub because there are two types of hook. A Twitch Prime and a regular sub, which are acquired in different ways. Subs can be used to force through many interactions. For example, marriage proposals and feudal contract changes. I have no hook on Duke Ditto. All right. Meet me at the altar. Excellent. May you live long and happily together. You may have noticed the toast message at the top of the screen. Toast messages deliver quick fire information that is relevant to your character. Marriage is also usually accompanied by an event as your potential spouse's liege accepts or rejects your offer with a letter. There are different kinds of events and they are critical to shaping your destiny. Keep an eye out for them. Recommend that you use Find Spouse for your son as well. As soon as your son is married, he can start producing members of your family and heirs to your titles who are of your dynasties. To the amicable petty king Mechad Munster, I gladly accept your marriage proposal. You'll be joined with my daughter Agnes in holy matrimony. May your union bring happiness and fulfillment. Signed, Duke Dado, do of Lawsuits. Excellent, dude. I hope I wrote back excellent, too. Not renowned sire. Just excellent, bro. Poggers. Agnes is Agnes has got that wet poggers king. Yours truly, petty king. Sounds parasocial. I recently created a law that says it's not parasocial. So excellent, blah blah. Yeah, son's gonna get married too. All right. Family is important. The player heir will always come from your dynasty and most often your house. In the future, we'll have to keep an eye on your family and their line of succession. Depending on their succession laws, might end up with inheriting titles from relatives. Not everyone in your dynasty will be landowners, but every plot of land on the map has an owner. Sometimes that owner is you, sometimes it's one of your vassals, and sometimes it's another realm entirely, many of whom also have or are vassals. Most titles belong in a pyramid-like hierarchy according to their title tier. Barony, county, duchy, kingdom, empire. Blah, blah. Right? What is that? What the fuck does that even mean, Adrian? What did you just say? The important thing is that Keen understands. Keen understands that Agnes got that wet, and we have to write back to the king and let him know. You know what it is. Every title is legally part of a title one tier up the chain. For example, each county is thus part of a duchy. Sure. All right. Your current ruler is in charge of a petty kingdom, which corresponds to the duchy tier. Right. Cool. We're still a nobody. We say legally because as Crusader Kings III lets you play with history, there is no way to guarantee that a king is actually in control of all the titles that his kingdom is supposed to contain within his borders. We call this title hierarchy de jure, and if the structure has been broken, it is often possible to declare war over errant territories. Got it. If you switch to Duchy Titles map mode, you can see that as the ruler of Duchy of Munster, the County of Desmond should legally be part of your claim. Yeah, Tina and Ray. As you can see, interesting. Indeed. And so it is. Return to the realm map mode. I mean, but it should be part of Munster. You can see that it should be. It's part of the petty kingdom of Munster, but I understand, I guess. Oh no, according to the law, your stuff is mine, actually. Literally walk into your household and start reading your ebony magazine. You can't read that with your sticky hands. Well, it's technically my magazine, so yeah. The Yura Vinyl Monster consists of 4 counties. Their names should be visible on the map. Tolmon and Ennis, held by you. Desmond, held by a neighboring ruler. And Ormond, held by your vassal. I see. Yes. There's Tomon, there's Innis. Yes, and there's Ormond. These counties are made up of smaller pieces of land, baronies, the individual holdings of a realm. Sure. Yeah. I see them in here. Holdings provide different levels of taxes and levies, as well as buildings that you construct and upgrade depending on the holding type. Upgrade the bastions and curtain walls. Click on your capital holding, Limnic, right here. Select bastions and curtain walls, mount as buildings, and upgrade the structure. Why is it highlighting Innis? That's some, oops, shit. Select bastions and curtain walls. Why is this highlighted? That's not my capital holding. Okay. Construct new building. I guess bastion and curtain walls? I don't see bastion and curtain walls. Am I an ass? Am I an ass? Oh, it's right there. Level 1. Haha. 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 Well done. It will take some time for the building to be ready, though. Lineage wasn't built in a day. Feel free to close the walls and towers construction window. Oh, wow. Look at this. Shout outs to taxes. It'll be your hard-earned tax dollars paying for this wall, which, by the way, is meant to defend all of you. So before y'all start complaining to your local baron, don't. Okay? So for 3 years, I hope you make money. I'm gonna scratch all the perfume ads to smell them because it's it's really funny. Y'all ever tout the perfume ads and line your dresser drawers with them? No, Tina, but one time I did see someone that I had a crush on at a Barnes & Noble, and I opened up one of those magazines and flipped inside of it until I found one of those cologne ads. I tore it open and then rubbed it on my wrist and neck before I approached her. And we didn't live happily ever after. I'm not sure if there's a moral to this story or not. I hope not, because nothing was learned. Every holding provides taxes to their holder. If that holder is a vassal, they will in turn pay taxes to their liege. Taxes are your main source of gold income. Obligations can affect how high or low these taxes are. Being at war can affect the level of control in a county, which in turn affects its taxes. Sure. As a ruler, you are likely to be the liege of at least one vassal. These are rulers who have sworn fealty to you and thus are part of your realm. Vassals supply you with gold, taxes, and soldiers, levies. When the levies break... When the levees break. How many of y'all know that song? Dedicate this song to Tanea. When the levees break. Did it work? Did anyone see you do that? I wasn't caught, Tina. My level of cunning and subterfuge is possibly both the liege and a vassal at once. Open the realm view on the right side of the screen, highlight it, inspect the vassals tab. Ah, yes, Earl Ragnvald, Sigurdsson of Ormond. You're spy master? What? That's so cool. I'm a spy master. Vassal and knight. Powerful vassal. Good for you. Nice. 21 in intrigue? No wonder you're my spy master. Yeah, get out there and sow some deceit, brother. Oh, cool. That's a good amount of levies. Out of my 1,500 soldiers, you account for not a great deal of it, right? What's up, like 3%? Thanks. Not bad tax. Contributing 10%. I'm gonna change that later on, but whatever. Do you? I didn't look, but I heard it. That's okay. At the top of the list is the ruler of Ormond, whose land you can see on the map. I can. That's true. This is an earldom, a county tier title inside your realm. I'm here for an overview, such as your boss's current opinion of you. -10? Why? Short reign? Grow up. Cultural acceptance? Bro. Whatever. Keep you on a short leash. Level of taxes and okay. It's worthwhile keeping your vassals happy. This keeps them out of schemes and factions against you. No matter how mighty your ruler your character is, if your realm unites against you, either to depose you through the war or just murder you while you sleep, your reign is bound to be cut short. Y'all wouldn't murder me in my sleep, right? Huh. Some of your vassals might serve in your council, making their opinion extra important as they'll be trusted with counselor tasks. This game is deep as hell. There's a limit to how many vassals you can comfortably be in charge of before your realm becomes unwieldy. Going beyond this limit affects taxes and levies. This doesn't matter for the tutorial, but when you start to build your own kingdom, be mindful of growing too fast. If you end up exceeding your limit, you can grant lower tier titles to your vassals. Sometimes you can even create new high tier titles to consolidate your power in a region and strengthen your hold. Ooh, yeah, just make stuff up. What do you mean I can't be baron of this land? Listen, man, you can't be baron of this land, right? But you can be the assistant to the assistant of the district manager. What? And it's real and paying. And you pay me. And before murdering your sleep by your humph wife. If she has powerful thighs, then I had a good 36, 39 years. It'll be okay. My boy Brian will be there to take care. Your realm is the complete body of land and titles that you control, including the areas held by your vassals. Right now, for you, this means the counties called earldoms due to your Irish culture of Ennis, Thomond, and Ormond. Yes? While domain is used, we are instead referring to the land that you own personally without vassals, Ennis and Thomond. Why is that period way right there? You gotta finish that in the same line or bring Thomond down. You can't do that. Some things that will happen will only affect your domain, Ennis and Thomond, while other things that impact your entire realm, the Duchy or Petty Kingdom of Munster, which does not actually affect Desmond, as we learned. Kinda, mostly, sorta. Right. Cool. This is my domain right here. Right. This is my realm. Great. The assistant manager pays me, but you can recruit managers to pay you, and they can recruit managers to pay you. Long-standing tradition, followed by lots of claps, lots of energy drinks, and lots of guys walking back and forth in front of a classroom setting. How many of you can pay your monthly bills comfortably? Raise your hand. How many hands raised? You with the hand raised. What's your name? Brian. Nice. Good strong name, Brian. Nice to meet you. What do you do, Brian? Oh, really? A tailor? Craftsmanship job? Family business? So if you can pay your bills monthly, why are you here, tailor? Because when I recruited you here, I recruited you to find out if you want to make more money. And make no mistake, ladies and gentlemen, we will make more money. We will. I can see some doubt in your eyes. What's your name? Thomas. Thomas, why do you have doubt in your eyes? Shouldn't you be leading people, Thomas? That's impressive. It shouldn't be. I hope not. Imagine how much safer you would feel if you had united with Desmond. Note that there's a limit to how much land you can hold personally before you start incurring penalties. The domain limit. How many holdings you can legally have in your domain? Legally? Who's gonna stop me? When you go above your domain limit, it could be a good idea to use the grant title interaction on characters you are friendly with, making them your vassals. As you have no spare titles to give away, you cannot currently do this, but you would otherwise find in the character menu visible when right-clicking on a character. Nope. Are we still tutorial? No, this is the main game. I'm just going back through tutorial because I forgot something. We're on step 1 out of 46. Managing a realm is a lot of work. As a ruler, you have the help of your council. They can be the vassals of the court. That's your trusted advisor. Okay, open the council view, highlight it right there. Okay, council set the work. They all different things. You can change council's task by clicking a button next approaching the council menu. Because position, powerful vassals to be appointed. Oh, they want to be appointed to powerful positions? Grow up. You're like children. I see. My court chaplain is assigned to religious relations. Oh, shit. Hee. Schemes are long-term goals aimed at another character. They can have hostile goals, like trying to murder or abduct your target, or be more wholesome. As befriend scheme. Wow, the befriend scheme. I've been trying to be that way with Naja for years. Intrigue. Schemes. Interesting. A good time to use scheme will be when you find the line of succession that's not be clear-cut and favorable as you like. My dumbass son's gonna inherit my entire titles and regiments, and I just don't think that's a good idea. Quietly with no witness. A murder attempt counts the risk of discovery. If your attempt goes awry, it can make my character unpopular. Especially with your intended target. Hey man, I just want to know, like, you tried to murder me, and that just doesn't set well with me, man. You know what I mean? Like, uncool, bro. We are, but we heard the phrase, you could even be murdered in your sleep, and I think all tutorials should end with you being murdered in your sleep. Not bad. We just beat Ornstein and Smug. I personally did. Within 50 tries. Godlike gamer. Obviously. Obviously. I didn't take the coward way out either. You know what I mean? I didn't take the coward way out. I fought the Dragoon. Greedo, welcome back for 54 months. My friendo Nintendo. Now we're only 16 subs away from unlocking the next game after Paperboy. I didn't love the murder plot, honestly. Clippybot's president? Yeah. Okay, the sway scheme is made for increasing the opinion it has on your character. Let's try it. Sure. Council. Right-click on your court chaplain, your bishop, and choose sway. When marimba rhythm starts to fade, dance with me, make me sway. Like the lazy ocean hugs the shore, hold me close, sway me more. Like a flower bending in the breeze, dance with... What is this? Aggression. Held a message for reason. Aggression level 1. Extremely vapid reality TV contestant voice. We're best friends, but if you come for me, I'll murder you. Yeah, you know what, Tina? I don't know what kind of vibes you carry on in your stream, but here in the classroom, that is hashtag not cool, but I will allow it. Okaydrian added, I'll murder you as a permitted term on Automod. Hold up. Wait. Wait. All right. It's a TikTok thing going around. Oh, I'm on TikTok. I've uploaded 2 videos in 2 days. They're both doing pretty well, but I haven't seen that. I guess I'm out of the loop. Not. That's a good joke. It's a joke, right? Every month there's a predicted 61 chance to progress. Okay. Once set in motion, your scheme will slowly progress over time. The time before conclusion is reached varies on success chance, which can be affected by relevant skills. Diplomacy, if you're unhappy with your scheme, you can always cancel by abandon scheme button next to the scheme. Ah, cool. Got it. Sometimes schemes can give rise to secrets. If you catch someone trying to commit murder, it's probably in their best interest to make sure to keep it quiet. You can also blackmail them to gain a hook. A favor you can call in or hold on. You were going to murder someone, weren't you? No. Yes. I won't snitch on you, but I got my eye on you. That being said, I want to marry your daughter. Okay, since you caught me trying to murder someone, I guess. As you play, you'll find many different ways to gain and use hooks. Experiment with them. Let's pretend you have managed to get a hook on one of your vassals. Hold on. I dropped a push pin, and I want Bogey to see it and try to eat it. Pick it up with my feet. It's a little kid saying that. It's very odd. I don't like it. Okay. The weak hook can be used for a number of things. For example, you can increase the obligations set by the feudal contract you have with the feudal vassal. To access the menu for changing your feudal contract, go to your vassal list in the realm view or right-click his portrait, modify. Ooh. Oh, the hooks right here show you can do. That's cold-blooded. Use a hook. Yeah, taxes are going to go up by 5%. Sorry. Booyah! Well, now you really don't like me, do you? Cool. Get money. War is an essential part of Crusader Kings III. There are many concepts to cover. For now, let's touch briefly on some. Jesus Christ. Battles are fought by armies. Soldiers come from levies. You can expand your army by employing a men-at-arms, right? Soldiers superior to levies. Okay. If things get really tough, you can also hire mercenaries. Okay. Military. When a war starts, you can raise your armies with a single click of the big red Raise All Armies button that will appear together with the war score icon to the lower right of your screen. You can, of course, raise all armies from this military view as well. When a war is over, you have to disband your soldiers before starting another war. Rally points are mustering grounds for the... Okay, sure. To arms! To arms! Cool. Raise all armies. Ha! To start a war, you'll need a legitimate reason, a casus belli, or another ruler. Ah, cause for war, required to declare war on another ruler. Specifies what the war is about. Territory. Okay. There are various ways to gain it. Might have titles to make you the rightful leader of your target. Might inherit claims so you can pursue holy wars against nearby infidels. Although these are the most common, there are dozens of ways to discover. Fabricate claim on county. This is something your court chaplain sees through one of his chancellor tasks. I'm pretty sure that land is mine by right of my great-great-great-grandfather who once stepped foot in that land and paid taxes too much. Sim will let you unpause the game. There are a few things to go over first. Firstly, it's important to know that there are 5 different speeds to play at, 1 through 5. You'll be able to pause or change the pace whenever you want. For certain important events, the game will auto-pause for you. There's nothing wrong with playing at lower speeds, increasing when things are quiet or slowing it down when going to war. generally recommend pausing the game when you inspect menus or are faced with tough decisions. Sure. To start the ticking of the game, unpause the game using spacebar or clicking play in the bottom right-hand corner. This will let days, months, years go by. Armies throughout the march will move, events will occur on screen, letters will be sent, characters will age, find a speed comfortable for you. Got it. Now, as a first task, let's remind your neighbor, the Earl of Desmond, who his rightful liege truly is. If it happens to expand your realm, then so be it. Using the character interaction system that we went over earlier and selecting him by the map, declare war on the ruler of Desmond. You should already have a Valak Haspeli, as his title is de jure a part of your land. De jure, rather. Huh. Ha ha! Ha ha! For now, hands-on experience, we'll walk you through what happens. Declare war? And it's just too late. Nothing lasts forever. I'm sorry. Can't be perfect. Oh, my armies are raised. Oops, sorry, armies. Unraised now. Murder? I declare war. Ooh, the music. Good thing I raised those taxes up because we're gonna need the money for more soldiers to completely outnumber you, even though we already do. You have successfully declared war. Next, you should rally your armies. A button has appeared at the bottom of your screen to help you. You can also do some military view. Wherever your rally points is, in this case, Thoman, that's where your army will gather and await your orders. Note you'll have to unpause the game for your army to gather more than a handful of men. Leave it for a few days and the army will be at full strength. Hooah! Wedding celebration? What? With my marriage to petty Queen Agnes, the realm expects us to throw a suitably extravagant wedding celebration? Oh, come on, man. This is so ass backwards, but it is 1066, so... Can't we just do like a really cool vlog and then give you all hard copies to watch on your television sets that I'm sure all of you can afford, despite the taxes that are paying for the current wall being built? It is well within my right to collect a royal aid duty as part of this, but some may consider it tasteless to levy an extra tax during a time of jubilee. Y'all want a lavish wedding celebration so badly, I'm going to tax you for the wedding celebration you may not even be able to attend. And if you do attend, you'll have to travel by a horse and cart over a period of 2 weeks just to say thank you and then leave? Yes. Meanwhile, Agnes, your family ain't adding nothing to this because, like, you ain't got no money. You ain't got it like I got it, but whatever. Of course, I will collect who pays for their own wedding. Whoa, that costs a lot. Oh, actually gain a lot. You know what? I'm collecting taxes from the Earl over here, so you know what? Enjoy the festivities. For free. For free. For free. Haha, so it is possible. Interesting. Agnes fucking hates us so much. You've got friends, and that's a fact, like Agnes, Agatha, Jermaine, and Jack. Stop it. Part 2. The sequel to Stop It a half hour ago. To move your army, click on the army on the map, and right-click on the area you want them to go to. Perhaps the enemy capital, Barony? Damn, we're just gonna go straight to their front door? Word? Just gonna knock on their front doorstep? I mean, we're already there. We're already at their doorstep. If you order your army across waters, it will embark, turning it into a fleet. For now, let's stay on land. Okay, for sure. Now that your army is moving, it's probably heading into battle with enemy forces. This can be a head-on encounter with other armies or the start of a siege. Battles will happen automatically if you cross paths. Similarly, siege occurs when you place your army on an enemy holding. This is a good time to unpause the game if you haven't done so yet. Otherwise, time stands still. That makes sense. Let's do it. Oh, progression arrow. I see. Y'all don't want this smoke. The outcome of a battle between the armies depends on a number of things. Number of levies, men-at-arms, commanders, and terrain. More details can be gleaned from the combat view. Click when you're fighting army to do it. Okay, I understand. Oh, neat. 12 in my favor. My damage is increased by 25%. Our advantage. Counters enemy defensive terrain. Commander martial skill. Leading our own soldiers. Chivalry focus. Oh, that's right. I'm chivalry. Their advantage. Defending in wetlands. Martial skill. Control. Amazing. All right, Desmond. You out there doing your best, right? However, we're actually losing quite a bit of men. You're putting up a good battle. However, that was kind of costly. Drinks in the King, let's go. Wait a minute. Wow, Desmond Dyke can't even quote a song without getting taxed by petty King Hadrian. This seems like Warhammer's overly technical cousin. This little guy is hanging in there. Go, little man. Your army is attacking the enemy holding. Click the highlighted icon, your spearheads, to find out how it's going. I like that wording. To find out how it's going. You know, the same way you'd ask your friend, aren't you working on a novel? Yeah. How's that going for you? Before I get into that, aren't you, like, currently defending a siege? I am. How's that going for you? It's bloody. It's brutal. Lost a lot of childhood friends. I'm pretty sure that the east wall is beyond repair at this point. Smoke inhalation's at an all-time high, but you know, things could be better. About that novel. Ah, dude, I'm on chapter 5. Nice. Nice. Well, there's a ballista outside the wall, so I gotta handle that, if you don't mind. You will need to win sieges to win most wars as they increase your war score. Nice. Whenever a siege is won, the area will become occupied, changing this regular look on the map from a solid color to striped colors when zoomed out. The color of the stripe shows who is occupied or holding. Since your color is green, you'll have green stripes. A holding occupied by the Kingdom of France, however, will have blue stripes. When occupied by the Kingland, red, and so on and so forth. Sure. How's that going? 6 months left of a siege? Actually, never mind. That does make sense. It's a castle. It's a fortress. 6 months does sound about right. 420. Blaze up. I hope your castle walls are made of weed. They catapulted a bunch of diseased corpses over the walls. People were getting real sick. Novel is okay, though. To get an idea of who is winning a war, you can always look at the war score in the lower right-hand corner. It goes from -100 to +100 in chases on sieges. At 100, you can force them to accept your peace offering. They can force you to accept. Okay, sure. The lower right-hand corner. Okay, cool. There's the war score. Nice. Nicey, nicey. Cool. Next. All wars end in one of 3 ways. Victory, white peace, defeat. Consequences of any change depending on the reason you attacked in the first place. The details for a war can be found right-clicking on your enemy ruler and selecting offer peace, or by clicking the war score icon and selecting one of the tabs. I understand. And I'm going to offer peace to you if you don't stop being such a beehole. Nah, just kidding. Peace was never an option. Let's go. Oh, we sieging. We sieging. We are definitely sieging now. Good for us. Whoa, did that guy get better? Why is it gotta be white? The smoke? I don't know. So... will not accept. Okay. Do you? I guess I'll just body you for free. I mean, we'll just keep fighting you. You knew what it was. Bro. It's just victory after victory after victory. You sure you want to keep doing this? Uh-oh. Hoorah! The siege is sieging. Oh, look at that. It's almost a wrap. Supply starvation, one-time increase siege progression. Large breach assault fort. That's kind of cool. Can I do that? Can I do large breach? I took my foe Earl hostage during the siege. Stay strong. Come on now, brother. Have you tried multiplayer on this yet? I play single player. I'm interested in how multiplayer aspect. Possum, I'm currently playing tutorial right now. Any instance of me playing multiplayer would end within seconds. So I cannot speak to that, unfortunately. I like your name, though. You started in Ireland, too. Tutorial. You are now able to enforce your demands by clicking the war score icon to open the war view and then selecting enforce demands. You can also right-click the enemy ruler and select offer peace. Like a B word? Like a complete B word? Look at this. I said enforce demands. What does peace get me? Offer peace? No. I'm gonna enforce my demands. All you have to do is just bow down, right? And sway fealty to you. I understand. This is your land. We had no idea. Besides, you'll become my vassal. That's great for you. To my liege, may you live in harmony and contentment. You are a much greater foe than I imagined. In order to put an end to this bloodshed, I will comply with your demands. Signed, Earl, blah, 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 Desmond. I did it! You have now experienced what it is like to make it through an essential part of the game. Tutorial lessons end here. However, pieces of advice will still occasionally appear as icons. Thank you for staying with us and good luck. Thank you. Huzzah! There are many things you could do now that you've dipped your toes in the essential systems. About setting your own goals. If you want a suggestion? Try to become king or queen of all of Ireland. War's not the only way. Or you can click on the current situation button up top and see if any items and strike your fancy. Okay, cool. I understand you don't have a strong opinion of me because I kind of, took over what you thought was your land, but actuality was my land. But hey, look on the bright side. Now this actually makes sense. All this green is actually the green it should have been in the first place. You know what I mean? Like, hooray! Now we got no beef with each other, because things are the way they should be. Shoutouts. Shoutouts to shoutouts. Everyone can go home to their families. War is over. Have a great day. There you go. Go on home to your loved ones. I hope you enjoy it. I fell in love with this game. The company behind this game made a game called Victorian 3 that comes out 25th. I've heard of Victorian. I've also heard that Victorian is one of the hardest games ever, just like this is one of the hardest games ever. But I think I even heard that Victorian is even harder than Crusader Kings. And by heard, I mean I read a few articles, I think 2 years ago, about hard games. So yeah. No worries, Quantum. You're all good. Just happy you're here. Welcome. Was anyone in this game secretly a dragon? I guess we could rename our kid to be a dragon, Tina. So instead of the Earldom of Desmond, it could be the Dragonkind, like Wonderkind of Desmond. Oh, look at that. Your own coat of arms? Yeah, it could be a dragon too. Thank you for uniting Ireland, at least southern part. You know the saying. Free Irishmen will never bow down to the crown. You know what I'm saying? F the crown. We stand alone, like Godsmack. I stand alone, except when I have to go to war with my own people just to unite us. I stand alone. Now to marry Tina. Well, not yet, because she's probably still pissed about the whole Desmond thing. But I guess in like 10 years she'll get over it, right? Like this homie. Well, you want to seat on the council? That actually makes sense. You won't get over the war for another 12 years? Oh my God. A 12-year grudge? Grow up. You're 42. You won't be over the war until you're 54? Grow up. And Tina went to bed, so y'all can hold that over her head. Okay, my bishop does not endorse me. You must start interfering in my affairs? What is your problem? Why? Because of cultural acceptance? And? What do you want, huh? What do you want? You want a gift? Me educate your child? Me imprison you? 176 gold? Ah. There you go, man. There you go. Is that better? It's not as bad. No, don't start interfering or I will kill you and everyone you hold dear. Haha, smiley face, just kidding. Or am I? He hates the Irish. He doesn't hate it more than money. Neighbors can be vassalized. You can vassalize neighboring rulers. Weak, independent rulers may seek your protection and ask you to become your vassal, expanding your realm. Oh. Without going to war. Will not accept. Where are you? Up there? Oh, you are neighboring. You're right there. Interesting. Okay, gains 10 opinion of you. Low taxes, low levy contribution. You know what? How about that? You're now my vassal. How about that? See, life goes on. Good for us. Nice. Siege 1. What's this? Your bishop's poor learning skill caused this problem. Preaching unorthodox doctrine. Can you please increase your... I just gave you money. Can you use the money you just got to, I don't know, read a book? Can you please read a book, maybe? Would it kill you? And you're gluttonous too? So you got time to eat, but you ain't got time to read. Okay. All right. Cool. Good to know. Okay, Alex. Liv Voss is pretty good. Pretty good. I can now vassalize Earl. Where are you? Oh, you're right there. Will not accept? Why not? Oh, your base reluctance. You are not his rightful liege? What do you mean I'm not your rightful liege? What? All right, you know what? You're right. You're right. You're right. I'm not. I'm not. You're right. You're right. You're right. You're right. You're right. I apologize. I'm not. However, with that being said, I want you to give me some basic taxes and levies. And I promise you, if this goes sideways, so will you. Bet money on that. 375 soldiers. You better come correct, dog. You're lucky I'm giving you this offering. Teen is asleep. We're illegally allowed to pun again. I think puns are the worst kind of humor humanly possible. I will actively lurk in channels when it becomes pun heavy. When I say becomes, it's because there are some channels where everyone's just kind of speaking, having conversation, appreciating a game. But then one person introduces a pun and it starts a pun train. And then everyone starts doing just really low-hanging fruit puns. So back to back to back. And I get easily annoyed by them because there's no effort put into it. There's no thought process. It's not clever. It undermines the comedic integrity of the stream if it's otherwise a wily stream. And it annoys me to no end because the effort just leaves immediately. And I can't read it. So I'll just close chat or I'll tab out. But it's not my stream, obviously. I can't just be like, everyone stop, or this sucks. Bad vibes. But everyone in here knows better, which is why it's great. I got this army that suggests otherwise. Yes, sir. Does the Desmond region have 3 yellow crowns on a blue field? Three yellow crowns on a blue field. Not that I see, no. It's a green field. True, his spy was out of control. Without puns, I am nothing. That's not true. Your level of humor is way above puns. You expect a council position? Oh, that's true, actually. I did kind of conquer your land and make you a vassal. Let me see your skills. I mean, you're kind of base average from everything. Although you are still pissed at me. Rightfully so. I don't know if I have an open spot for you, my guy. I don't know if I really have an open spot for you. Well, the bishop I just gave money for, like, I guess you could take over there. You know? I don't have any open counselor positions. I'm fantastic, but I'm heading to bed. Sleep well. I make you officer. See, that's way better than puns. I make you officer of Guy's ass of woman. Shut the fuck up. Is wonderful. And that's exactly what it should be. And you have to wear a coat of arms that has that written on it. You have to do the I just won homecoming king and queen wave every time you wear it in front of your landowners. As a reminder, everyone knows they still gotta respect you, but they gotta know where it came from. Got my ass whooped. No big deal. Another day in the life. Shouldn't have fought back. Got clapped up. Knew better. Fucked around. Found out. Got played. I got you this shield. I had an artist paint you getting dragged through the mud on it. We're also gonna have Bubba Sparks perform live in concert at your next ceremony. Ooh, that's a layered joke. Either you get it or you don't. Good job, Adrian. Thank you. Back in the lot again. I confess, I'm so happy here. Nothing you can do to make me say way, way. He's just that country boy, city slick, ill boy temperament. It just occurred to me, isn't the ruler of formerly independent Desmond still a prisoner? Did we let him go after the war? No, he's our vassal now. We imprisoned him after we ran shop. After we ran roughshod on him and ran the truest fate of all fates, we imprisoned him and said, you will accept our terms. And he was like, I guess. He even sent us a nice letter saying, I played myself. I hit back, got played, and please forgive me. And now he's got 12 years to think about what war did to him. Get it right, get it tight. You know what it is, Devontae. You caught that right away. Baba, hey, play, what's that they say? Did we let him go, or is he ruling from the cells? Oh, that's not my problem, Alex. That'll be the problem of my son when I probably get murdered in my sleep in 5 years, so... You know. The memories of this character? Yo! I can't wait till your son gets married. I'm gonna give him a book full of your memories on his wedding day. I'm sorry, I'm happy I was here to make it for your son's wedding. I figured a great gift to carry on his lineage in the future of you and your hard work. I gave him a book of your memories. So kind of you. Thank you so much. Son, won't you read page 1 of your father's accomplishments? Yeah, it says here, oh, father. Petty King Monster declared war on you. You married Mom. Then you were imprisoned and released from his dungeon, and you lost the war against him completely. And that's all there is. Yeah, I figure you can fill in the rest for your pops as time goes on. Happy wedding day. Happy wedding day. We're not talking about ass, but how to do your job for all these rules. In prison for a whole 3 days? I mean, have you ever spent 3 days imprisoned? Not great. Your dad was a coward and a loser. And I don't want to live like my father. I don't want to give up before I try. You and I employing a court physician as a court physician, you should hire one? I'll bet. Ooh. How would you, loser, like to be my brand new aptitude? No. Who has a butt opinion? Why can't I make you one? Who are all these people? My son? I don't think my son has what it takes to be a court physician. His aptitude is terrible. Wait, no one's good. No one has the aptitude to be a court physician. To treat disease and suture wounds, no one has the aptitude to do that? Oh my God. You have a son? Yeah. Yeah. His name's Brian. He loves me. I gave him money. Ooh, antiquarian. Wait, are you not in my court? Vassalage in court. Wait, Pineapple. How come I can't make Earl got my ass kicked a part of my court? What can I have him? I mean, it's all sour grapes right now, but why can't I make him part of my court? Not for long if these are the candidates for court position. The bishop can torture. That's funny. Good sequence. Ah, man. I don't know, actually. I don't think this was covered in the tutorial. Oops. No prisoners. Good for him. Powerful Asian and hostile schemes against you. Ooh, that's important. Just cried? Oh no. You good? Courtiers. Well, courtiers are different than council. Oh, you beat Miles Morales. Yeah, that'll do it for sure. So wait, I only have 6 council positions? So he's down bad because he thinks to be part of the council, but I had to kick someone off the council in order to put him in the council, right? And chances are if one of these cats gets taken off the council, they're going to be really upset. Right? They're going to be all like, I can't believe you would take me off the council. I was the one. Why do you hate me? I'd be like, well, I don't hate you. They'd be like, clearly you do. Because you let Captain Butt, who's sour grapes because he got his ass kicked, be part of the council. I'd be like, well, true. True. Did you beat Frostpunk or did it beat you? Pass. Next question. I can't just put you on. Is there anybody you're better at than? Well, you're better than the bishop I just gave money to. I can't imprison him for no reason. Cannot fire counselor. Cannot assign a new counselor. Catholicism does not have the temporal, revocable, or temporal for life clerical appointment doctrines. Without one of these doctrines, rulers cannot assign court chaplains and realm priests. So you're just in charge? Wow, Catholicism said no thank you. Huh. Well, listen, homie who I just clapped up, I may have some bad news for you. Because you're not better at this than him. You are better than him. You could be my steward. That's my nephew, too. This is how wars start. But uncle, I'll hear nothing of you, nephew. You have to understand this is for the greater good. If you say so, uncle. You can be my steward. How about that? Okay. Taxation, culture, development. That sounds nice, right? Sorry. Oh, my nephew only loses 20 opinion of me for 10 years? Man, that's fine. 20 opinion for 10 years? I can live with that grudge. Still got a positive effect of me, nephew. I'll make it up for you. We'll get snow cones and go on horseback rides, that kind of stuff, all right? Sounds good. Have a great day. Are you less angry now? Yeah, you're on the council. You got what you wanted. We declared war. That's. You had a short reign. Oh, well. Oh, it's a decaying opinion. Good. Okay, so as long as you just, yeah, we'll make this work. We'll make this work. You're mad right now. You'll be less mad in like 10 years. I can live with that. Slay the Earl, may his miserable life serve as a warning to others. Shut up. You're right. No partial credit for attempting the question. Better move on quickly and nail the nuns later in the nest. Councilless guy might just sit around and maul. True. Second question, are you going back or was it like a Superman punch? Remains to be seen. We're currently 16 subs away from unlocking the next game. The way I see it, I'll be playing this for a bit and then playing Paperboy until I can not get irritated by that. And once I get to that point, if we have not unlocked the next game, then I'll probably go back in the cycle to either Frostpunk or this. Why do they put that dude in your council again? The lower someone's opinion of you is, the more likely they are to try to undercut you and undermine you. Which means they can take part in schemes that undermine your power or your authority, your money, or your levies, or taxes, and that kind of stuff. Maybe even murder you in your sleep. So I have to increase their opinion of me by doing things that lower that number overall. And his biggest thing was he wanted a seat on the council. So that got rid of like 50 negative points overall, while our nephew just got 20 points of mad, which is the way I currently describe currency. Our nephew just got 20 points of mad is what it was, all right? And I can live with 20 points of mad. That's all right. I mean, 20 points of mad ain't no thing. Nephew, you gonna hit us with the Arthur fists after we fire him? We'll never know. I don't talk to him. You can hire a court position. Right, but there's no one in the court. Can I just find somebody else who's better at this? Like, everyone's aptitude is cheeks. I want to hire Devontae's. Devontae's smart. Oh, God, you're dying. Can't appoint you. Anyone mad? Not everyone. Learning skill plus 5.25. Learning skill plus 12.25. Can I do it by learning skill? I cannot. Oh, there's the learning skill right there. Wow, your learning skill is really good, Bishop. Wait, aren't you the same Bishop who's currently... You have a spot on the council, don't you? Oh, unlanded. You're in my court. Oh, yeah, you're my Bishop. Yeah, you're the one spreading the holy word. Do you really need more power? Do you really need more power? Oh, yeah, you're the one who is too good for books anyway. Right, Captain, I don't want to read. My aunt would be a good idea, but my aunt is 78. She is patient, though. Cynicism is great for a doctor. And you're brave? An intricate web weaver. Interesting. Health poor seems accurate. What's the win condition for this run? Tutorial. So, indifferent. Hi, Shrimp Plat, by the way. And hello, Kaosa, a.k.a. David, a.k.a. you handsome MFer. Welcome back to the classroom. Keeping your grade up, a C+, very impressive. David, you are 1 month away from being a B. You know that? You're currently a C+, and you're this close to being a B. I'm so proud of you. Following in the footsteps of Tasty Shrimp Platter, Alex, Devontae, like in Venom, Twafo. You a B already? Okay. I like that one. You know what? I distracted. I was trying a new dryer sheet. This bounce has this no scent, no chemical agent dryer sheet. You know, it's just air basically dryer sheets. And I tried them out to see if I was hyperallergic to anything. Not. But the reason I recalled this is because I'm wearing this shirt and I washed this shirt and then I used that dryer sheet. And it made this shirt smell like brand new shirt. Y'all know what I'm talking about? You know how when you buy a shirt for the very first time and take it out of the packaging before you wash it, it has that I was sealed from the factory smell into it, like it's brand new shirt smell. You know, like you could smell it on somebody if they just went out and bought a shirt at the store for the evening and put it on really quickly without washing it. It smells like that and it's distracting. It's like a cardboard smell almost. And whenever I do like hand motions when I speak, I keep wafting it up to me. So every now and then I smell solid snake. By the way, thank you both for the bee emote. Good stuff. Reading in 2022? No, Devontae, worst. Reading in 1067? You like that smell? I don't know if I like it. You know what? Even though our aunt is on her deathbed, I'm going to make her our doctor. Maybe she'll live to be 80. And she'll love us again. Oh, I bet she's bitter because nephew got fired. Whatever, grow up. Title claimant? What? Claimant is a person with one or more claims to titles. What, you want a title? Shut up. You're my new court physician, auntie. Don't F up. Good luck. Please don't get us killed. Maybe she can save herself. Doctor Strange style. No one could have done better. I could have. You fight her son and now you're like, hey, come administer medicine to me. You're going to do great in the medieval times. The important thing is that I make sure that she does nothing for me. You know what I mean? Aunt's like, oh, Adrian, you've got a ribcage is looking a little rough. Let me treat that for you? No. I'll take care of it myself. I watched Game of Thrones. I saw what happened to Mr. Dothraki. Who's getting married? Encyclopedia. Ooh. I'd love to see that really quickly. For sure. Show me. Show me, show me, show me, show me, show me, show me. Or don't. Oh, it's right here. I'm so good at games that I found it without any help. Abandoned celibacy? There's a celibate trait? Huh. That would cause me stress. May I offer some mac and cheese? Don't speak. No. Okay, son, it's time for you to get married. I'm gonna arrange for it. You will marry. Gosh. Give you someone with some prowess. Stewardship. What's really good? Anyone who's really good at medicine, maybe? Because the aunt's gonna die in like 2 years. So I gotta be ready for that to happen. Because it's going to happen. And I gotta make sure that we're covering all the possible gaps. I feel like I'm doing this really well. It's really important to know that kind of things. Like, hey, Auntie's gonna die in like 5 years. So you have to marry somebody who's equipped to handle our needs from medicinal treatments. A court physician, if you will. So that's gonna be up to you if you don't mind, for sure. Hey, it's Ash said hi. Hi. Everyone, make sure that you say hi to Ash. Just 2 highs. Adrian is cool. Don't at me. Also hi. Bet. Shit. Okay. By the way, I liked your TikTok you did about your reaction to picking up a game you haven't played in 3 months. It was so good that my order of reaction was, okay, that's pretty good. Haha, that's pretty funny and accurate. Wait, I'm actually kind of mad because I feel that way. Now I'm kind of more mad because I could have made that TikTok. That's a really good idea. But then not mad because you did a really good job with it and better job than I did. And I appreciate how good it was because I agree with it. All right, cool. It was very good. Yeah. Croc, come on, buddy. Just 2 highs. Just 2 highs. So court physician. Court physician requirements. Your cousin and chancellor, irrational zealot. Well, I'm glad they're imprisoned. I don't know what they did to get there, but sucks for them. How do you know if someone is good as a court physician? You know what I mean? Like, interesting. Guess not. I get it. Sometimes you get excited to say hi and you get a little overboard. Hi. High intelligence and or the traits, basically. Okay, but pineapple, right? If I wanted to marry my son Brian off to someone who I think will make a good future medical practitioner, how would I know on this screen the best way to organize that? What's the best way to sort by that? Or is there not a way to sort by could be good in the medicinal fields without clicking each person and just looking? Arrogant. Damn, she got some nice cheekbones, though. Nice. Intrigue lifestyle. It's kind of like you, Twaffle. You have an intriguing lifestyle. You're intriguing. Do I? We can say yes for now. It doesn't have to be true. What is that? Deceitful? Craven with a little chicken. Seductress? It is not difficult to desire. The true challenge is to be desired. True. Damn, lowborn and hot. I'm gonna click every single one of these portraits. Vengeful? I don't know. Our son doesn't need someone. Yo, look at that face. Why are you hella mad? What happened to you? Why are you so mad? Oh, God. The Holy Roman Empire way over there? I don't know, dog. That's a long way to go for a marriage. Yeah, legit. That's her face. The old farted in the elevator face. Lunatic. Plagued by hallucinations, delusion, disorganized thoughts. Damn. Dutch. Everyone here kind of sucks. Arbitrary. Unlocks the dismiss hook interaction. That's pretty good. Touch negative trait. Oh man. Got them strong thighs. How come none of you can just be good at medicine? Like, you're killing me. What are your memories? Nothing notable has happened in your life yet? Damn. About opinion of me. I don't want people who are joining my family when they don't even feel good about me in the first place. You know what I mean? You should marry him to Ermagerd. Stop it. Irene, by the way. Hi, even. Oh, you're shy? Doom, 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 kiss me. Down by the bearded barley. Oh, you're Earl Ragnvald's court physician? Would you be willing to be my court physician instead? What do you think? Wouldn't you rather be my court physician? Isn't that better than being his court physician? I mean, think of all the things you could accomplish. Oh, she's only 17. 17. How's my son? Oh, you're only 19. 19. Yeah, you can marry, what's her name? Bussy? You can marry Bussy. Oh, Brian. Marrying unlanded? Marrying close relative of you. Yeah. It's normally kind of shy when you're 17. 19 with that big ass beard. Chance of children, medium. You'll accept. Terrified. Earl is terrified due to your dreadful reputation. Trembling before you, he will never oppose you directly. That's fucking right. It's about time y'all put some respect on my name. I'm tired of y'all coming at me half-step and think you got what it takes. That's right. I oversee your land, sir. Tremble before my might. You know why? Because you were right there. Yeah, you had courtside tickets. You had Laker tickets to the destruction of Desmond. Remember that half-court shot at the buzzer, that arrow? Whack, wah, at the buzzer, through the heart. Remember that? That could have been you. So let's just go ahead and marry our children and you stay loyal to me. Great. Love it. I love that for us. Proposed. Now all you gotta do is not oppose me and I feel like things will go pretty smoothly. I love that for us. I don't care if my half-brother can get married. I don't even talk to him. What up? Thank you. Good night.